We are
make that
live.
motherfucking money.
Beer. Oh, see, I got the green screen on. My beer is chroma keyed out. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Oh shit. There we go. There we go. Now.
That's just funny.
Yeah, I don't want my beer to disappear.
Invisible beer, side effect of the coronavirus.
Right.
One of the many.
Yeah.
Like no theaters.
Fuck
this virus, bro. Dude, how bored were we today? Because we had like almost nowhere to go.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
that
dear God.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Of course this would happen soon right after I move in.
Yeah, and the thing was we were gonna, well, it could be a lot worse. We could be isolated. At least we have each other to talk to, so
yeah.
Yeah, because I was gonna go see Invisible Man today, and we can't because the theaters are closed down. But Invisible Man's coming on VOD on Friday, right? So
yeah, that and Birds of Prey.
Yeah, and The Hunt.
The Hunt, yeah.
Bloodshot comes out Monday. So yeah, I mean it's interesting. The topic of the stream is Black Widow. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna push it back? Are they gonna put it on Disney Plus? I personally think I don't think they're gonna put it on Disney Plus. I think they need to put New Mutants on Disney Plus.
New Mutants. Disney, please just give that poor movie a break.
You know that movie was supposed to come out in like 2017, right?
Yeah. No, I know, dude. I've been following the whole history of this thing.
The death of
and actually
Superman
it was actually very early 2018.
Yeah,
it was supposed to come out very early 2018.
Yeah, because
like March or something.
Yeah, it was supposed to come out like February, March, and then in July, Dark Phoenix was supposed to come out, and then they just postponed it for the following year.
Yep.
And then New Mutant just never got another release date.
Well, yeah. Well, Disney made them reshoot like half of fucking New Mutant of Dark Phoenix. So,
well, I mean,
apparently there were no reshoots on New Mutants.
That's what I was about to say. The director came out and said that they didn't reshoot anything.
That was all bullshit.
Yeah. Pepsi, you gotta stop, man. Stop clawing my ass. Pepsi's all up in my grill, dude. What? I love you. Stop clawing me. Leave Adam's camera alone, guys. He's
No, listen. I actually do want to address that. I understand that the camera looks terrible. That's because I'm using the camera from my laptop.
Yeah.
All right. The webcam that we were going to use, I didn't think to bring it because I still have stuff in the old apartment I haven't brought yet. I didn't think to bring that because me and him were doing stuff in the same studio.
Yeah.
Okay, so next week when I go there, I'll get that camera so we can.
Would my Logitech work on your laptop?
Probably, yeah. So I mean, we can set that up next time. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, we can check and see.
Yeah.
Comic chat, my boy Danny Graham. He sent a super chat. He's like, "What up, Rob? Adam, great show. Good night." Yeah, man. I know you're tired. I tried to get Danny in here with us, but he was exhausted. Yeah. I haven't streamed with Danny in like a week, man. So I miss talking to Danny. It's been a while since I talked to him. But yeah, so shit's going fucking crazy, dude. I can't find my taxes anywhere. I'm stressing out. Nikki's like, just call them tomorrow. They have to have electronic, like.
Yeah, like I said, you more copies. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I went to the website that they told me to pay. Like, they're like, you go to the website and you can pay however much you want a month, So I went to the website and like, I don't have an account. So I had to create an account and I had to put information in. I don't want to put false information in. So tomorrow when I go to pick up my money, I think I'm just going to swing by and talk to them. Like, look, I think I done fucked. Because I think, you remember that pile of papers that was on that bookshelf before you moved in?
Yeah.
I think when we threw it away, I accidentally threw it away.
Oh.
So I think during all the cleaning, because like me and Nikki were over here just cleaning and grinding. So either I misplaced it during the move somewhere or I threw it away, which fucking sucks, man. Fucking sucks.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about that. I wanted to pay something, like even if it was just $25-$50, I wanted to pay something. But what's the matter, Slips? He took a shit over in the corner. I gotta go clean that shit up afterwards. Luckily for me, I can't smell anything. That's right, everybody. Hit that like button. If you guys have any questions you want to ask me or Adam, send in super chat. Also, everybody, so many people said, "Hey, Rob, we want you to have an Amazon wish list." Which this was not something I wanted to do because I seen people going, why are you begging people to get you stuff? No, in my last live stream, you guys suggested it to me. That's not something I came up with, and I actually did get an Amazon wish list. It's all for the show though. Here's the link for it. It's all equipment for the show. So you guys can go check it out. It's green screen because me and Adam were thinking about just putting green screen up behind us and using StreamYard. So that way we don't have to set up because it's a pain in the ass to set up in this room.
It really is. And the thing is, there's also not a lot of room
to move.
Yeah. Like we tried getting us both in that same corner that he's in right now.
Yeah,
to do a video the other day, and we just couldn't get us both clearly in the shot. So
yeah,
just going back and forth like that, it is kind of a pain in the ass. Just doing it this way would be so much easier.
But
it would look better if, we had the green screen kind of make it look consistent.
If I give you a camera, you go get your webcam, and your camera looks as good as mine, and we both have green screen with the same background. We could just do that, and it'll be just fine. And we don't have to worry about moving the cardboard cutout, the 3 different lights, the microphone. It's like a 30-minute process.
Yeah, and don't worry about it, Gus Webb. I promise that my camera will be better next time.
Dude, you don't have the app to look up your taxes online? No, I have to go to IRS something to pay, and I did. But it says I have to make an account, and it's a whole thing, dude. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I can tell you the first appearance of almost any Spider-Man character, but when it comes to actual real life electronical shit, like banking accounts and shit, I'm a fucking moron. So I'm done. I'm just dumb with it,
Yeah.
But you asked me first appearance of Rhino, issue 41 of Amazing Sport. I can tell you all the stupid shit that doesn't mean anything in the world, but important stuff I don't know anything.
Yeah, and Mr. Kiki comes in with the coronavirus probably going to cancel Christmas. Okay, I just want to say that's impossible. Only Alan Rickman had the ability to cancel Christmas, and he has unfortunately passed. May he rest in peace. And if anyone got that reference, you have my eternal love and devotion.
What the fuck was I gonna say? So I did that. You saw me film that PlayStation 5 video earlier, right? I'm gonna put this out there. It's not gonna get any views because my video game topics don't get any views. That bitch got over 1,000 views already. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm happy for that because that thing got over.
Dude, you know what needs a lot of views? Your Black Widow video from yesterday, because I was damn near pissing myself with laughter while you were editing that. That was funny as hell.
I think that was my favorite video I've done in forever, and it's only got 1,400 views. I'm like, why couldn't this be the video that goes viral? I actually thought that was funny, but
to Warren Wright, this is a big gulp of whiskey from Wawa, so either drink big or go home.
Drink big. Yingling. Someone's gonna start Yingling needs to start sponsoring this show.
Yeah, they do.
Because
keep it real, Yingling.
It's Nindroid's it should have been viral. Yeah, it would be nice if it went viral, man. But
hold on. Oh, I just saw one. Adam and Rob, can you imagine Keanu Reeves as Silver Surfer?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
A Silver Surfer, I don't know if I could see it.
I know who I would like to play Silver Surfer. I know who I would want to play
back in the day, when Bryan Singer was still directing X-Men 3, Keanu Reeves was supposed to play Gambit. And then the whole story changed after he left. Yeah, that would have been a great choice. All right. And Sigourney Weaver was supposed to play an older Emma Frost, but I digress. But the thing is, with Keanu Reeves, the one character I wanted to see him play, unfortunately, got taken by Benedict Cumberbatch, Doctor Strange. All right.
Yeah.
But he looks like Doctor Strange in the comics.
Well, Joaquin Phoenix was also in talks to play Doctor Strange too.
True.
But I would like to see, and this is my answer for almost anything. I would like to see Michael Fassbender play Silver Surfer. He's got the demeanor, man. He's got the demeanor. You know, people are like Daniel Craig as Silver Surfer, Andy Serkis as Silver Surfer.
My issue with that is he's played Magneto in so many things. Like, dude, I'm just gonna see Magneto.
Yeah, well,
that's really the issue with him playing another character like that. Okay,
exactly. I mean, all he has to do is just be calm, cool, and collective, and and he's got the look. He's got the slim look. I don't know. I think he could pull it off. Like, I don't see Daniel Craig playing Silver Surfer. That just seems weird. I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Norman Reedus, fuck no. Michael Fassbender should definitely play Doom. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been screaming.
Who?
Fucking Michael Fassbender playing Doom. That's what I've been screaming.
Again, it's just going to be Magneto again.
When you get it right, keep it
Daniel
going.
Craig as Silver Surfer, someone set up here. I'm like, okay, I could totally see that.
No, that's awful.
Dude, that is a great choice. He looks just like him. He's got the friggin' head. Dude, he's got the right friggin' shaped head and everything.
All he is a silver, humanoid thing. He has no facial features.
God. You killing me, son.
I'm killing you. You made me watch that Fantastic Four movie the other night.
And you enjoyed it. You shut your damn mouth.
Okay, let's talk about that.
No. Okay, I want it known. I showed this man for the very first time because last week he made me watch Masters of the Universe for the first time, and I enjoyed that. So this past week, I made him watch the unreleased Fantastic Four movie for the first time. Okay, and he enjoyed it.
I did. I will say this though. I really did enjoy it. But for the life of me, I can't remember what happens to Doom at the end. I kept thinking about, what the fuck happened to Doom? What the fuck? Because once Johnny,
he had a fight with Reed. Reed threw him off the. He fell off the building.
I don't remember that. I think I was so blown away by them bad special effects of Johnny at the end.
Yeah, dude. And here's the thing. To be fair, I warned you about that. I was like, okay, the special effects don't get really terrible until the end. Because you've also got to think, dude, the budget.
Yeah.
The budget they had to work with, and they didn't have, those were basically the raw special effects. Like, they didn't have the time and post to go clean it up because the studio had no intention of releasing it.
Yep. Fucking Brandon Cross said Fantastic Four Unreleased is a great movie. It was good. It was actually good. I enjoyed it.
It's very good. I'm going to be straight, and I told him this. I know he doesn't agree. I honestly believe it's the best Fantastic Four movie we've gotten.
I think it's the most accurate Fantastic Four movie.
Absolutely.
Doom felt like
Doom was the best.
Yeah,
Doom was the best.
Felt like Doom. He looked like Doom. The Fantastic Four actually felt like a family that cares about each other.
Mm-hmm.
You take away some of the cheesy dialogue of the time and that stupid Mole Man wannabe, and I think it's a pretty solid film, man. The Mole Man guy, I don't even know what the fuck his name was, Diamond or Mr.
He was supposed to be. Again, they couldn't secure the rights to the Mole Man. It was like a last minute change, so they had to change his name to the Jeweler and change some of his story around.
The Jeweler.
Yeah. Even I admit, the Jeweler was the weakest part of the film.
Yeah.
Was absolutely the weakest part of that film.
Yeah,
I honestly do think they could have done the whole thing without him.
I love how they're like, we're gonna go in outer space. Hey, let's go back to the orphanage and get these people that have no space history of space or anything. Like,
hi, Mrs. Storm. Can Johnny and Susie go to outer space with us? He says it exactly like that.
Yeah, I remember looking at you. I'm like, is this for real? They're just going to take a bunch of civilians into outer space with no training?
Yep.
and then you were like, well, they were around the project. Oh, so that makes everything great. Yes, that makes everything. At least in the one that came out in early 2000s, at least it made somewhat sense why they would all be a part of it. I actually liked Fan Stick, the idea of they snuck off to do it, and they got. I actually got to go back and watch that movie again.
It made them so they were retarded and went to this untested world by themselves. Gee, what'd you think was going to happen?
I got to go back and watch Fan Stick. I think the first 30 minutes of that movie was actually pretty good, but I don't remember a whole lot of it. Wasn't it Reed, Ben, and Victor that snuck off, right? Then I forgot how to fuck. And Johnny?
And Johnny.
How the fuck did Sue get her?
Because she was by the blast when they all came back. So, like, it blasted her back, and yeah, it was dumb.
It was dumb. I still don't know.
Here's the thing. You know what's hilarious to me about the 2015 film? You know what's a reshoot. You could tell exactly what's reshoot just based on Susan Storm's wig.
Yeah, sort of like in Justice League, you can tell just by Ben Affleck's 5 o'clock shadow.
Dude, yeah, no. For those who don't know, like in the beginning of that movie, he's fighting a parademon. He's completely clean shaven as Batman. The next day he's in Alaska. He's got a full beard.
Yeah, and then
wow, that facial hair grow quick, son.
They go to the Krypton ship at nighttime, and then like 5 minutes later, it's like fucking 2 in the afternoon.
Dude, yeah.
What the fuck, man? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Hey guys, if you have any questions you want to ask me or Adam, throw it in the super chat. We're doing super chat questions. I know not everybody can afford super chats, but if you want to help support the channel, that's how you do it. Just send it through super chat. I'll post it up here. Me and Adam will talk about it. There's something I was gonna ask you. I don't even know what the fuck I was gonna ask you. Have you seen my taxes? That's what
I have not.
Man, I gotta find.
I apologize. No, I have not.
Man, I gotta find them, man. I don't know where the fuck they is. I don't know where the fuck they is.
Oh yeah, hold on. Speaking of Fantastic Four, I picked this up today.
I actually wanted to get that. I'm like, but I wouldn't take it out of the box. That's just sacrilege. I don't know how you do that, you animal.
Because I like actually having them on display as figures. Keeping them in the box is stupid to me.
I think they look better in the box, and they're worth money if you keep them in the box. You don't buy toys to open up and play with them. I'm sorry. You just don't. You don't.
I do.
You're one of those kids, not me.
Yes,
it's
I am, motherfucker.
It's like, no. Where's your gloves? And, no. Do not touch that. Rest assured, government has a copy. Well, I'm glad the government has a copy. How am I going to pay the fucking government, though? That's the thing. I need a way to pay the fucking government. Lucifer came in here on Sunday, dropped $500. I was going to use that money to pay some of my taxes, and I can't fucking find my taxes to pay the goddamn taxes. I'm going to jail, guys. They're going to fucking gang rape my ass. I'm going to feel like I was.
Okay. Your ass is young. You can take it.
My ass is young. I'm 36 years old. I'm over the hill.
You can take it, son.
You
got this. You've had practice with Nikki. I mean.
No. I mean, that's not on the bucket list. So, yeah, a lot of things are on the bucket list. That is not one of them.
Trust me, I know.
Speaking of Nikki, hold on. Let me promote her channel real quick. Hold on a second. I'm pulling it up. I haven't even been on here all day. I don't even know how many subscribers she has. Oh, she hit 300 subscribers. Goddamn. That's good for her.
Nice.
All right, guys, jump over and subscribe to Nikki. I'll put the link in the description box below. Oh, we got a super chat. Jump over, guys, and subscribe to her channel. Oh my God, her first video hit 1,000 views.
Sweet.
All right, man.
My boyfriend's world a little. I'm not.
All right. I am so happy for her. We got a super chat. Let's go to the super chat real quick.
All right.
This comes from Just Some Geek Guy. I love your shirt, Adam. Rock on. What shirt are you wearing?
Metallica.
Metallica. I'm not a big fan.
Nice.
Tell me when.
Huge Metallica fan over here.
When you got a Spice Girl shirt on.
I don't know.
Oh, we got another super chat coming in, man. They're coming in fast and furious. Where is it? Oh, here comes the other super chat. Warren Wright says, "Can you give a shout out to my new dog, Norn Rad? Norn Rad? I sent you a pic on Messenger. Did you? You sent me a pic?
Nice.
Hold on a second. I'm pulling up the picture.
Name a dog after Silver Surfer. That's badass.
You know what you should have named them though? You should have named them D for Diamond Dog, DD. Because your dog is a husky. This is like Dee Dee from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh, puppy!
Does he have one arm? No, he's got two arms. His vest looks like it's on backwards. But yeah, cute
so
dog, man.
cute.
Big shout out for him. Big shout out. I love doggies. I miss my doggies, man. My doggies passed away. I miss them though. But thank you for that super chat, Warren. Treat that puppa right. Another super chat coming in from Colonadus. You're the Adam we keep hearing about.
Yes.
I don't know what you mean, but he must be a new subscriber because you've been on the channel for years.
Yeah, like I've done so many videos with you at this point. It's comical.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but yes, I'm the Adam you always hear about.
Yeah. I mean, we've done tons of videos. Plus, we've been live streaming like crazy since he moved in. So, Adam actually has a lot of work to do.
Doing this.
Yeah. We need to shoot different thumbnails, man.
We really do.
We keep shooting that same.
We used that same one since Godzilla came out.
Yeah. Well, I have the other one, the green screen one, but yeah, maybe I should have used that one. I don't fucking know. Yeah, was that Godzilla we did that one on?
Godzilla King of Monsters. Yeah. That was the first time we used that thumbnail.
I have another idea for different thumbnails. Just I'm lazy. TikTok toilet liquors. So man, dude, I've been on a Resident Evil kick lately, man. Last night you were busy. You were doing because you've been working like crazy. I started playing Resident Evil Revelations.
Mm-hmm.
Played it. I kept dying in the same spot. I threw my controller. I'm like, I'm fucking done with this game.
Dude, that was pretty much me. Like, honestly, I'm gonna be straight. As much as I like Jill Valentine, I'm not a big fan of Resident Evil Revelations. I just it takes way too long for me to get into it. And even when I do, it's one of those Resident Evil games that while I can acknowledge it's a good game, it just does nothing for me.
Yeah.
All right. I'm personally a bigger fan of Revelations 2.
Yeah.
I like the gameplay better, and this is where me and him differ. I'm more of a Claire fan. That's just me. So
Jill Valentine all the way, man. Nindroid came in with a super chat. Do you guys have any Star Wars merch? I mean, Adam has a shitload right behind him. He's got the Last Jedi poster in the upper left, or his right, my left.
Actually, in front of me, I'm not gonna take it down, but like I got a huge framed
Star
Wars mural like in front of me. Yeah.
You know, besides the new trilogy because that don't count.
Yeah.
But I mean, I got Star Wars merch. I got a Foot Locker in storage unit with all my Star Wars merch. I got like 5 copies of all the movies on different formats. I have a FX replica lightsaber in my closet. I just don't put Star Wars merch up. You know, I'm wearing a Star Wars shirt because we talked about this yesterday. I just don't want to talk about Star Wars anymore.
No,
you know?
Look, honestly, as much as I do love Star Wars, I do. All right, just ever since the new trilogy came out, and I understand in some instances it's warranted. Okay, there's a saying that no one hates Star Wars like Star Wars fans. And that has never been more true than since this new trilogy has gone out.
Yeah.
Because you have so many people, even the people who don't enjoy them, they make the people who do enjoy them
miserable.
Yeah. Like it's gotten to that point where even the people who enjoy some of these new films, if not all of them, are just so miserable they don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, like when Last Jedi came out, people said I was lying. When I gave it a review, people were like, you're lying. Like, lying about what? Liking the movie? How can I be lying about liking a movie?
Okay, and I'm with Rob. I absolutely adore The Last Jedi. All right. I enjoyed Force Awakens, love Last Jedi, love Rogue One.
Yeah.
I was bored through most of Solo. But even I will admit Solo was a million times better than the dumpster fire that was Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Pepsi.
And Pepsi. See, Pepsi agrees. He wanted to get in on this.
Ow, fuck. Dude, that's leather. Ow, that's... Holy shit. What are you, a spider monkey? Here, get on the bed. Get on the bed. Oh, my God. Dude, he had his claw on one thing. Don't do that again. Don't do it again. You fucking accuser of the motherfucking brethren, motherfucker. Dude, he's been crazy today. But no, it's like I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my first love, right? Like my passion. I would love to have tons of Star Wars stuff behind me. But the problem is talking about Star Wars is awful right now because you get all the people that's like, oh, fuck Star Wars, fuck this. You can't enjoy shit. So why am I going to have Star Wars pictures behind me when 99.9% of my content is comic book movies anyway? So I would just put comic book stuff behind me. It doesn't make any sense. You know, because if I put a Last Jedi poster, because I have the same one you have, because we both went to Celebration.
Yeah.
If I would put that behind me, I could do a video on anything, and people would just comment on the Last Jedi poster behind me.
They would.
So why even bother doing it? I never even hung my Last Jedi poster up. It's still in the plastic, just in the closet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never and my Carrie Fisher poster. I never hung up. So just never seen the need to do it. I don't know. People are weird, but yes.
Yeah, right after Celebration, I went to I think it was Hobby Lobby, and I got mine just professionally framed because I was like, and that frame's friggin' amazing, by the way.
Yeah, I like that frame.
The poster.
Yeah, fits it well. But I got 2 giant Last Jedi posters out in the living room. That's where I keep most of my Star Wars stuff, is because nobody sees it. I don't have to worry about people criticizing me for it. I can display my love for Last Jedi because even though I say A New Hope is my favorite, Last Jedi, I think, is the best made Star Wars movie we have ever gotten. You know,
I agree with you.
My argument is maybe Rogue One will be like a slight second or third. I love Rogue One. But I just think the themes and layers that Last Jedi has, I think it's the best made Star Wars film, man. Mm-hmm. And I like to celebrate that film. I celebrate, the genius that is Rian Johnson, even though everybody fucking hates him. Rian Johnson hasn't made a bad movie. Has not made a bad movie.
He hasn't.
Check Rotten Tomatoes.
Looper, Knives Out. This man's amazing.
Oh my God, that's not my Luke Skywalker. So you don't like what he did to Luke Skywalker? He's automatically a bad director. Newsflash for you people. People change. You're not the same person your entire fucking life. I eat a fucking cheeseburger and I'm completely different than I was 10 minutes ago. Mostly because I have to take a shit and I'm all bound up. I remember me and Nikki went to Coliseum and there was a group of people, like a bunch of 20-year-olds, talking about The Last Jedi, and I tried to explain something, and I called like a little mini riot, and then I dipped out the door. And when I left, they were all just fighting with each other. I'm like, yeah, this is ridiculous.
Okay. I'm actually going to acknowledge this one because he sent the message like 40 times.
Hey, if he ain't paying, he ain't getting it. Well, go ahead.
All right, I'm just going to say this one, okay? Spider-Man 2002, did you know the Green Goblin almost had the classic version of the animatronic mask? Yes, because I've seen the making of the film.
Yeah.
Yes, I know he did. And I don't know if it would have been better or worse. Maybe they just couldn't get it to work right. I don't know. Okay. Would it have been better than the Power Rangers mask? I don't know. But, it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah, there you guys go. See, he acknowledged it. Just because you sent a question 40 times don't mean we're going to acknowledge it in the future. Super chat. That's how we run the channel. But let's talk about that anyway. I actually like that mask. I think the mask looks badass, but like you said, would it have been better? We don't know. It could have been a pain in the ass to operate. That's why they just didn't do it. Me personally, what they should have done, is they should have just used a green skin tight latex around William Dafoe's face because he looks like Green Goblin.
Yeah, no, actually, I would have been cool with that.
Because if you look in the comic book, that's all the Green Goblin was. It was just a latex mask that fitted Norman Osborn's face. So
that's true. I think the reason they didn't do that, though, or didn't even think to do that, is because it would be too obvious to people who the Green Goblin is. Yeah. You got to hide Willem Dafoe's face a bit,
They could have put a little. They could have put a little prosthetics in the cheekbone area, with the ears or something. They could have done something, but that movie was like, what? That movie's not 20 years old. It's like what, 15, almost 20 years old now.
2002, so 18 years.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is about 20
2002.
years.
2002.
Yeah, holy shit, years. I'm fucking old.
Tell me about it, dude. I remember being a freaking freshman in high school seeing that movie.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm 32.
Holy shit, dude.
God.
I feel awful now. I feel awful.
I'm depressed.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, if you go back and you watch the making of Spider-Man 2, they could have seriously fucked up Doc Ock if they would have went with some of those concepts that they were going with.
Oh yeah, I know.
Did
I
you
saw
hear
that.
about the Doc Ock love triangle where they're going to make Doc Ock Peter Parker's age? And it was going to be a triangle between him and Mary Jane. I'm like, thank God they didn't do that.
No.
RV Arad, dude, he's an awful producer. He's an awful producer.
He really is.
Even though he produced, my Amazing Spider-Man movies and Into the Spider-Verse, but still, everybody gets lucky every once in a while.
He's the one who literally paid off Roger Corman so that the Fantastic Four film didn't see the light of day.
Yeah.
He's the one that did that. So,
and he also ruined RV Arad. I know you're not a Metal Gear Solid fan, but he ruined Metal Gear for me. Because David Hayter was the voice of Snake ever since the first Metal Gear game.
I love David Hayter.
After Metal Gear Solid 4, the creator of the game became friends with people in Hollywood because they were going to do a Metal Gear game. So Hideo Kojima started becoming real good friends with RV Arad. RV Arad is the one that suggested using the motherfucker from 24 to replace David Hayter. Yeah. I was like, you motherfucker. So ever since then, I've hated Hideo Kojima and I've hated RV Arad. And I spoke to David Hayter personally, and David Hayter said Hideo Kojima is a fucking asshole.
Really?
Like, he's a fucking asshole. And apparently a lot of people that work with him say he's a fucking asshole because
I heard rumors that he didn't want him at all.
He didn't.
In any of the games.
And every game they kept making him rehearse or do a rehearsal for it over and over again. So he had to keep auditioning for it over and over again. So yeah, fuck Hideo Kojima. And I used to look up to that man. It was like George Lucas, Hideo Kojima, and now it's like fuck Hideo Kojima, man. Hashtag fuck Parasite. I know one's Japanese, the other one.
Let's be honest. Kojima stole the character of Snake from Escape from New York anyway.
Well, he did. Like red-handed. Red-handed. Like even in the second game, he even called him Pliskin. Snake Plissken. So yeah, it is. Hey guys, I'm just letting you know, if you message me on Facebook, I'm not gonna answer it while I'm live streaming. Just letting you know, guys. Just letting you know. I answer like emergencies and if Nikki messaged me. Nindroid coming in with another super chat. Do you think Wonder Woman 1984 will get delayed?
Please no.
Ryan's in here. Ryan's like, have to drop a like for the fuck Parasite. Hey Ryan, I actually watched your video on the Splinter of the Mind's Eye thing. I love that video. I was gonna leave a comment on it, but I was like, I believe I was at work sitting on the toilet, so I didn't want to get caught. So I'm like, fuck. And I just watched it real quick and I went back to the bathroom. Maybe I shouldn't mention that on the live stream, but great video, my friend.
Did he do a review of the book or
no, because Lucasfilm is taking more stuff because what they're doing is, they've been doing this for a while. They've been taking stuff from the old EU and like cherry picking the good stuff.
Yeah.
And they took a little bit of the Splinters of the Mind Eye. Now, have you ever read Splinters of the Mind Eye? Splinter of the Mind Eye?
Dude, it was the very first Star Wars book I ever read.
I believe it's the very first Star Wars book, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Because it was a direct sequel to A New
Star
Hope.
Wars.
Because
Empire Strikes Back obviously made it not canon.
Yeah,
but it's still a great book.
Because they didn't know they were going to be doing Empire at the time. That's why Splinter of the Mind Eye was the sequel. But I love Ryan's videos because Ryan is very heavy. Like how I'm like super heavy into the canon stuff. He is super heavy in the old EU, the Legends stuff. So I always watch his videos to get the insight of the old Legends material. But I love his insight on all that stuff. I wouldn't say that Lucasfilm is not creative, even though technically, if you look at Rise of Skywalker, they're not.
Yeah.
But I do think they're smart of them to go back and cherry pick certain things that worked really well in the EU. Because look, I read a lot of the EU books. I didn't read all of them. I read, Labyrinth of Evil, Darth Vader, Evil Lord or Darth Lord or whatever the fuck it was. I read the Jedi Academy trilogy. I went back and read the first Thrawn novel after Ryan talked about it.
I've read that whole trilogy, the whole Thrawn trilogy.
Yeah. So I read a bunch of stuff from the old EU. The problem with the old EU is, and I think I don't think Disney got rid of it just to get rid of it. I think they got rid of it because it was sloppy. It was handled sloppy. It was like this timeline goes this way, but it contradicts the movies this way. And and they're like, well, we can't do these movies because this contradicts this. So let's just get rid of it altogether. We'll call them legends and stuff. So that's where I kind of differ with Ryan. Ryan's like upset because they threw it all out and they kind of treated it like it was garbage. But to be fair, Lucas said it was all garbage anyway. Like Lucas hates Mara Jade, who's my favorite character. And Lucas said, no, this ain't canon. This is like level DE canon. Like, he had different levels of canon. It's fucking crazy. Quentin, big shout out to Quinn for throwing in that super chat, man. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're staying safe with that coronavirus, son. Drink some Yingling, brother. Fuck that corona. I told you that shit was gonna fuck everybody up. Ninjroy coming in with a super chat. I thought Ninjroy said he was broke like 2 super chats ago. Did you hear about the new Warriors comic? I don't know anything about comics anymore. What about you, Adam?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't know. We went to a comic shop
today.
Yeah, we went to a comic shop about 2 hours ago. Adam picked up a couple comics. I saw the He-Man comic, but it was the 4th issue. I almost picked up a couple Black Cat comics, but I ended up not doing it. But no, I have no idea. I mean, if you want to send a link to me on Facebook, I'll take a look at it. But I'm not really reading new comics anymore. Whenever they drop on Marvel Unlimited or DC Universe, then I read them. But I really don't buy new comics no more because after I sell my collection, there's no purpose in doing that. I want to send Ryan didn't send a super chat, but I want to talk about this. Ryan said, I will say in 6 years of Disney canon, there's been more discrepancies than in the history of the EU. Well, not in the canons in general, like not in the novel canon, in the comic book canon, more in with the visual dictionary stuff. Like they contradict shit like a motherfucker. Oh, yeah. It's like, Luke's X-Wing, the wing on Luke's X-Wing is used on his door on his hut in Last Jedi. Yet in Rise of Skywalker, they lift the whole fucking thing up and there's still wings on the motherfucker. Then they said that in the new visual dictionary, they said that those creatures in the temple at the end of Rise of Skywalker brought Palpatine's remains back and brought him back to life, but yet in the novel they say he's a clone. So the visual dictionaries, I don't know why they even make these fucking things.
I mean, even in the movie, they said that she's Palpatine's granddaughter, but in the book, apparently her father was
a clone
of Palpatine.
Yeah.
So like, how is that granddaughter?
It doesn't make sense, dude.
It doesn't make any sense.
Even in Metal Gear, right? I reference this all the time because Metal Gear very much, revolves around cloning. You have the main character, Big Boss. The government took samples, created 2 clones. Actually 3 clones, but never once does Big Boss or Snake say Big Boss was my dad. Like a couple times he mentions it, but even Big Boss is like, no, I'm not your dad. I'm your brother. You're a clone of me. I'm not your father, So, yeah, the movie contradicts itself. How could Rey be the granddaughter of someone when her father was a clone who looks nothing like fucking Palpatine? Nothing like Palpatine. Now, if her father was played by Matt Smith, then I'd be like, okay, he does look like a young Palpatine.
No, I could buy it.
Yeah, but
like,
his
honestly, here's the thing. What I don't understand, okay, is if, all right, let's just say for argument's sake, the Palpatine we saw in Rise of Skywalker was a clone. Okay, fine. Why are you gonna clone yourself and have yourself looking all this like decrepit and shit? Like you got body parts, fingers falling off of you.
Yeah.
All right. Like what? You got to be kept alive by machines? Like, why don't you make yourself look like you did when you were like 20 or something?
Yeah. Apparently,
make yourself look like Matt Smith.
Yeah, it doesn't make no sense. Dune Star. I don't know if that's your profile, but damn, it's a hot ass profile. Pick. Hey Robert, watching you live from New Zealand. Just finished watching 6 seasons of Dawson's Creek on Prime. Thanks to the coronavirus. Much love, bro. Hey. Big shout out to New Zealand. Definitely a place I want to check out, whenever I actually get money and I can actually do stuff. Yeah, we all been kind of stuck at home, not being able to do a whole shitload of stuff. I just been drinking a lot, to be honest with you, and watching YouTube videos. I've been like watching a shitload of music videos. Like I just been watching like Halsey music videos, getting drunk. I try to put on dark.
To watch.
Yeah, it's just. I'm weird. Like I have so many things I want to watch. I don't end up watching anything. But Dawson's Creek. I never watched Dawson's Creek ever. I know all of it because a lot of my friends watched it. I never watched it. But I don't know. Maybe one day. I got so much shit I have to watch. Like I still gotta watch Sex Education season 2. I still have to watch. What's up?
And with Dawson's Creek, okay, what's with Pacey stealing Joey from Dawson? Okay, if I was him, I would have drowned his ass in the creek and shit. Not cool.
Wasn't Charlie on Dawson's Creek?
From
Mighty Ducks? Yeah,
he was Pacey.
Yeah. See, I don't know any of that. And then the guy who plays Dawson was in Friday Night Lights. Yeah. So I know. Was it Friday Night Lights or was it?
He wasn't in Friday Night Lights. James Vanderbeek.
Yeah, he was in. He was in.
Varsity Blues.
Varsity Blues. It was a football movie. Yeah, it was a football movie. I don't know. I'm stupid, guys. But big shout out to New Zealand. I appreciate the super chat. I really, really do, man. Dawson Creek is a super white version of Friends.
That's what I'm cracking up over.
Fucking Autumn used to watch Friends all the time. I never watched Friends either, like ever. I see like an episode. I'm like, this is bad. You know, last night while you were in the bedroom working, I watched the last 2 episodes of Boy Meets World. I was crying. Oh, I remember what I did last night. I watched La La Land. Dude, I was crying like a bitch at the end of that movie, man.
I always do.
For fucking Nikki looking at me, she's like, "Are you okay?" She's got her arm on me. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking tears, man.
And no, I'm gonna say it. Moonlight robbed that movie.
Yeah.
La La Land was robbed at the Oscars.
Can you imagine if I would have got drunk and done a video that night? How that would have happened? I would have went viral.
You know what? I'm actually gonna get you back right now. Hashtag fuck Moonlight. That's right.
Hashtag fuck Moonlight.
I said it. Bring it. What's up?
You're only like what 4 years late on that?
I don't give a shit.
Rob, did you ever watch Betty as a stripper in Rivendell? No, but I did see Hustlers, and she was a stripper in there, and she looked damn good. I like her a lot. That actress, I like her a lot. I would love to see her join the MCU or something.
The one who plays Cherry Blossom. Oh dear God.
Yeah.
Oh, that is just unfair.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of unfair, let's talk about the chick who got screwed out of the Catwoman role. That chick is fucking hot.
Elsa.
Yeah, let me see if I can pull it up.
Gonzalez? Is that it?
Elsa Gonzalez, I think so. Yep, good eye, man. Good. It's Isa. Share screen. Boom. Yeah, this chick. Oh my god, dude. Oh my
dude, we were watching her in Bloodshot that entire time. I'm just like, God damn.
She was the best part of that movie. She was the best part of that movie.
Badass. She was amazing in that movie. And I'm just sitting there like, wait, she was supposed to be Catwoman? What happened?
Yeah.
What the hell happened here?
She looks like she could play Catwoman, man.
She looks like Selena Kyle.
Yeah.
In the comics, like I could totally see her like kind of like as a young Michelle Pfeiffer kind of deal.
Yeah. Oh my God, Jesus.
That's
look at that fan art of her.
Perfect casting. Would have been perfect casting.
Oh my God. I mean, I like Lenny Kravitz's daughter too.
Zoe Kravitz. No, Zoe Kravitz is fine. The issue is, and you brought this up to me earlier. She's pretty much got that same expression on her face in each movie she's in. Yeah. Whether it be X-Men First Class or whatever, or After Earth or whatever.
Okay, so I'm going to get some heat for this, but at this point, who gives a fuck? Look, we already had a black Catwoman. We had a white Catwoman. Why not have a Hispanic Catwoman? Why not just go completely different with it? You know? Like, why not cast a Hispanic Catwoman? You're not going to tell me that she can't act better than Zoe Kravitz because
she can.
I watched Zoe Kravitz and I watched her in Bloodshot. They seem like they have about the same caliber of skill. I'm not going to sit here and shit you. But I seen her kick ass in Bloodshot. I haven't seen Zoe Kravitz kick ass in really anything. Like, she bored the shit out of me in X-Men First Class. So much so that she didn't even come back for any of the other ones. They killed her off screen. Yeah, just I don't know. I like Zoe. What?
No, I'm already getting crap in the chat section for the Moonlight thing. I don't know if you saw.
No, I mean, where? By who? By who?
Film.
Oh, La Bland over Moonlight, Joker over Parasite, White over anything else.
Equals White over anything else. Yeah.
I think that statement's completely false.
False,
because
yes.
For several reasons. One, we're both big fans of Birdman. Guess what? That was a Mexican director.
Yeah.
We were both fans of La La Land. Guess what? Mexican director. The Shape of Water, Mexican director. So yeah, White, really.
No, yeah.
Really?
Unless you're saying something.
Yeah, unless you're saying the Mexican director counts as white, because then that makes you racist, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Jason Miller's like, oh my god, that chick from Bloodshot was so hot. Fucking yeah, she was, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at her, man. Jesus Christ, man. Where's that one picture I just had of her? She was fucking gorgeous in that picture, man. Oh my god, look at this picture. Wow, where Jesus Christ. I'm saving this picture though. This picture just looks like I'm saving that picture, man.
It's just not fair.
Yeah, it's not fair. But yeah, I hate this. See, people think the word racist is just something you can throw around. It's a very, very serious fucking word. You act like people can't have an opinion unless you call them fucking racist. You know? Yeah, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I believe both of us was rooting for Jordan Peele with Get Out, and that's a black movie with a black director and black cast. I remember I cheered like a motherfucker when he won Best Script. I was like, yes, he fucking deserved it. I don't know if he deserved to be nominated for Best Director. Script, excellent. The Get Out script was fantastic. When he won, I was super happy for him. Not only because it was a horror movie, but the fact that, you know, he's a guy coming from comedy. People look at color. I don't look at color, man. I don't care. I look at the body of work, man. And I'm sorry, La La Land was the movie that I loved that year, and that's what I was going for. So, So suck my dick, bitch. Got another super chat coming up. We got 10 more minutes, guys, and we're going to call it a night. So if you guys want to throw in any more questions, go ahead and start throwing in the super chat questions. And now we got about 10 more minutes. We're calling it. Nindroid comes in. What are some original Hulu shows, guys? I don't have Hulu, Adam, so that's all on you, my friend.
No, I have Hulu. Here's the thing. I really don't watch a lot of original content from Hulu. Usually I use it to watch Rick and Morty, or occasionally, you know, if I'm going to bed, like I'll put on Family Guy for background noise. But one show, I do want to touch upon this, because I haven't watched it yet, but I saw it. It's a Hulu original. They made a TV show out of the movie High Fidelity.
I never seen
it. But they gender swap. Great movie, John Cusack. But they basically gender swapped John Cusack's character with a woman played by a usual suspect of ours, Zoe Kravitz. I have not seen the show. I don't know if it's good. Maybe I'll give it a shot, but honestly, I'm getting kind of sick of the gender swap stuff. I just don't see the point in it. You know, like, you can't create your own show, or your own characters. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, why are you recycling this old stuff? Come on, do something new. But
no, I
that's all I got.
I can't speak for Hulu because I don't have Hulu, and even when I did have Hulu, I was watching like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on it. I wasn't really watching no exclusive stuff. But I will say on Netflix, some shows that you might not have heard of, like anybody could say Stranger Things and so on. I'm talking about like shows you may not have heard of. Sex Education is amazing. Glow, I love Glow. Those are my two favorite shows on Netflix, Glow and Sex Education. On Amazon, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel is something that I love, so I highly recommend that. But I think Amazon Prime and Netflix has the best original show content. And Netflix has really been upping their game with movies lately too. So yeah, but yeah. So I don't even know where I'm going with that train of thought. Look, guys, hot chick. But I don't watch Black Mirror, so I can't speak on something I never watched. So but all right, guys, we got about 8 more minutes left. You guys want to throw in any more super chat questions? Adam's got a shitload of stuff he has to grade. Darkside Doshi comes in with a super chat. I'm watching Impractical Jokers. So funny. Any comment on that, Adam? I'm not a fan.
I've only seen a few episodes of it. Okay, because when I go home to New York, I often visit my grandmother, who outraised me, and she watches it, and she finds it very funny. So I'll watch a few episodes with her. It's got its moments. It's not something I go out of my way to watch personally.
It's not like Jackass, is it?
It's kind of like that. Only it's not like
dumb like that.
Dumb stunts. It's mostly just pranks.
Okay.
It's mostly just people playing pranks.
Okay, sort of like Punked.
Kind of.
Like, you got punked, bitch.
It's just a bunch of friends like pranking each other and daring each other to say and do stupid crap.
A lot of people are saying Witcher on Netflix. Yeah, I haven't watched Witcher at all.
I haven't either. I want to.
Yeah, I watched half of the first episode. That's all. I should actually watch it.
I'm going to say for the record, I want to see it because of Henry Cavill. I have been a huge supporter of Henry Cavill ever since I saw Man of Steel in theaters.
Yeah,
back in the day. Okay, I've always loved that movie. I always loved him as Superman, and it's a shame we never got Man of Steel 2, and we never will. Let's just call the kettle black here.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm eager to see him take on another role like this.
Yeah. Jason Miller comes in with a super chat. Do you prefer streaming service putting shows out one at a time or at once? I prefer all at once.
Once.
Okay, so this is a double-edged sword for me. It's funner if it all comes out at once. I think it's a bad business model. This is the reason. Stranger Things, the whole season comes out at once. You binge it in 1 day or 2 days. A week from now, nobody's talking about it again. Right? Nobody's talking about it a week later. Mandalorian, 1 per week. Guess what? Everybody talks about Mandalorian for about 2-3 months. And guess what? There's YouTube content you can do. Every week, you know you're going to get a Mandalorian video and you're going to get the views. Now, if Stranger Things would come out once per week, people will be talking about Stranger Things for 2-3 months.
Now, let me just throw a wrench in that theory. Just for the sake of argument, do you really think people would still be talking about Mandalorian if it wasn't for Baby Yoda?
Yeah, because it's a good show.
Bullshit.
It's a good show.
Let's be fair. Dude, hardly anyone mentions the Mandalorian. Nobody mentions Nick Nolte's character. Nobody mentions the villain. Fucking talks about
Nobody mentions Nick Nolte's character? That's all they were doing was quoting.
Maybe memes. That's it.
Dude, I don't know which content you watch on YouTube, but everybody was talking about Nick Nolte's character. Everybody was talking about his character. Every channel that covers that stuff.
No, I'm talking about now.
Because he died.
Months after it came out, all anyone can still talk about is Baby Yoda. Nobody remembers anything else.
Baby Yoda still comes from the Mandalorian.
I remember Gina Carano's hot-ass body, but that's not the point.
But Baby Yoda came from the Mandalorian, so you got to give that show fucking credit.
I do.
You know? And regardless
I do,
of
but I'm saying, without him, do you really think,
I don't know.
Be as popular? Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, look at Star Wars Rebels. Star Wars Rebels didn't have Baby Yoda, and that shit was popular as fuck. In Dave Filoni, I trust when it comes to storytelling. But I think Netflix, I believe Netflix even said they were going to do this. They need to stretch their stuff out because we're not talking about it a week later. All right, we got another super chat question. We're going to do this one and maybe one more and call it another night. We're going old school with this. Tale of the Seashell 2.0 or another story idea. We were just brainstorming let me pull it out. Hold on.
We've been brainstorming ideas for a little bit.
So, Tale of Seashell was a comic that I created, and I was writing it with Andrew. And then I took that, turned it into a novel, gave it to Adam. Adam added stuff. He edited stuff, and we co-wrote Aya, which you guys can get on Amazon. It's $20? I can't remember. I think it's 15. Hold on, let me pull it up.
It's like 12.
Is it?
Yeah, dude, it's like $12.99, I believe.
I think you might be right. Let me see.
Just gotta type in
You
IA
get-
Robert Storm.
yeah, it is.
$12.99.
So yeah, right here it is. So you can get the Kindle for $4, or you can get the paperback for $12.98. There is like 350 pages. This was written by me and Adam.
Mhm.
So yeah, we took the Tale of the Seashell story, made it into a novel form, and we've been brainstorming ideas for a second and third. The problem is it's so hard to do, man. Like you have to sit down, you have to dedicate to writing it, and
you have to come up with so many ideas, brainstorm them, get them in order in several outlines. Okay, then write it chapter by chapter. Obviously, as you're writing, more ideas are gonna come to you. All right, because that's what happened to us.
Yeah.
Okay, like, dude, he'll tell you, we got almost towards the end of the first book, and I came up with this idea for like this huge shattering twist, and I'm like, okay, we got to go back a couple chapters.
And not only
dude,
that,
he sent me this text like, I'm gonna murder you.
Not only that, but you okay, so we have the character we have the character Sasha, and they were two separate characters, but Adam added this small little detail in the first one that I never thought of, which could totally change and make it different in the sequel in a direction that I really want to go into on like the real air of the castle and shit. But
it was something I wrote but ultimately decided against because I felt like we already had a lot going on already. All right, so I was like, okay, let's leave that out. But yeah, like he was just saying, it's something that does make sense within the story that we've already told. So it's something we could explore in a sequel.
Yeah, and I'll tell you right now, like I don't know if we're ever gonna do a sequel or not, but just a little spoiler, a minor spoiler, 90% of the characters are all gonna die. I'm just telling you guys. I'm just telling them, dude, we don't even know if we're ever going to make it. I'm just letting them know that some of the survivors of the first book, the majority of them are going to be George R.R. Martin in the second book. I hated Jacob's character. We know what happens to the main character in the first novel.
Okay, dude, you don't have to mention which characters they are. You can stop now.
I'm just saying.
I do want to write this thing, man. Like, I don't care if it takes 20 years, all right?
But yeah, it's I don't know. I want to make it darker though. I want to make it darker next one. Like I want to go straight like Red Wedding type shit with this fucking thing. But yeah, so I don't know. It's something we're thinking of. There is a guy at work, an older gentleman who kept bugging me. That's the reason why I got Aya done, was because he kept bugging me to get it done. So he wants a sequel. I don't know if I ever will. I have treatments written somewhere, but me and Adam pretty much on the same page of where we wanted the story to go. So, yeah, so we got one more super chat. I'm going to call it a night. The last super chat comes from Nindroid. He says, how would you rank all the Star Wars TV shows? I assume you just mean Mandalorian, Resistance, Rebels, and Clone Wars. I think those are the only four. I would say Mandalorian, Rebels, Clone Wars, Resistance. Very simple for me. Resistance is trash.
Okay, for me, honestly, no. I would go Rebels first, then Mandalorian, then Clone Wars, then Resistance. Okay, keep in mind, the first three, I love with all my heart. Resistance, I thought sucked.
Resistance was awful.
I watched like, literally like 3-4 episodes. I went,
yeah,
done. I'm out.
It's
too kiddie.
Yeah, it's too much for a smaller demographic. It's not meant for us, and I just can't get into it. I think the art style looks fantastic. Unfortunately, the story is just it's too Saturday morning cartoonish. God damn, we got another super chat. Oh, it's not a question though. My boy Quentin says, "Good night, brother. Appreciate it." Thank you, Quentin, man. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all of you guys for all your support. Once again, guys, if you want to check out my Amazon wish list, again, this is all going straight to the channel. This is all equipment for the channel. Here's the link for the Amazon wish list if you guys want to go take a look at it. Not saying you have to get anything, but if you have a couple extra bucks and you want to help support the channel with new equipment, that's the place to check it out. You guys can check out the Amazon wish list. I have it in the description box also. So check that out. So with that, guys, thank you all for your super chats, for the support, and I love each and every one of you guys. Until next time, I guess. Adam, sign us out, brother. You sign us out.
I'm Adam J.
Robert Storms.
And that's our opinion.
Later, guys.